Hi 70X, I'm Mrs Ainge and I've taught here at Dormston for a long time, 16 years, so it may be that I've even taught some of your older brothers and sisters if you have had any that have been to Dormston. I live with my husband and two sons, two little boys, Patrick and Nicholas, who are at primary school. They enjoy rugby and football and both play for teams, so I spend a lot of my weekends watching them. As a family, we like walking, spending time together. I enjoy reading lots, which won't surprise you as I'm an English teacher. I love going to the theatre, and I'm partial to a little bit of shopping as well. Despite the strange times we are in at the moment, I am really looking forward to meeting you and wish you a lovely summer holiday. We would like to know a little bit more about you. Please use the This Is Me sheet to tell us a little bit about yourselves. You can find a copy of it in this section of the website, but you do not have to print this off. You can make up your own version of this if you prefer. It mentions what you're good at, what your hobbies and interests are, the things in life you like, the things in life you maybe don't like. Something that's really useful for us as teachers is to know the things you would like more help with. It asks you a little bit about the members of your family, where your family may originate from, and the person in your family who you look up to and listen to the most. Please could you bring this with you on your first day back. In this next stage of the PowerPoint, you will find out a little more about the school. Mr Dixon has already spoken to you about each of these. Reflect on the activities you have already done in your Be Awesome, Go Big booklet and think about how these link to our core values. Our core values are really important to all of us, and we should try to demonstrate these both in and outside of school whenever we get the chance. Here you have a list of the leadership team. Mr Dixon, our head teacher, Mr Carroll and Mrs Elliott, our deputy head teachers, Mr Grundy, Mrs Basan, Mr Amos and Mrs Mescam, who are all assistant head teachers here at Dormston. This slide here talks to you about the people who will help you at Dormston. Obviously there's me, Mrs Ainge, your form tutor, Mr Plant, Trent's head of house, Mrs Brayshaw, the deputy head of house, Mrs Basan and Mr McLaughlin are the Year 7 leads. Then we have the student leadership team. So you have Trent's head girls, Lily Baker and Lily Nichols. You have Trent's deputy head boy, Harrison Beard, and Trent's deputy head girl, Bethan Jones. There will also be peer mentors for each form. All of the information we are giving you, and much more, will be shared on the Dormston website so parents are informed of everything they need to know. So, this goes through the school day at Dormston. At 8:40 you register with me. At 8:45 you go to lesson 1, 9:45 to lesson 2, with a break at 10:45. After the 15-minute break, you go to lesson 3 at 11 o'clock. You then have lesson 4 at 12 o'clock, and at 1 you have lunch. At 1:40 you come to me again for afternoon preparation, and 20 minutes later at 2 o'clock you go to lesson 5. At 3 o'clock the school day ends. At Dormston we run a 2-week timetable, which means you will have different lessons on each week. Go for Schools will have your timetable where you can see what you have each day, and homework will be recorded on that. At Dormston we expect all pupils to be prepared for success. This means that everyone has disruption-free learning and can learn to the best of their ability in each of their lessons. At Dormston, it is your responsibility to be prepared for success when you arrive in school and at each lesson. We expect that you support others to achieve success, that you ensure the learning environment is always conducive to successful outcomes, and that you are successful in your appearance. You are expected to treat all staff and students with respect, wear your uniform correctly and with pride, put 100% effort into all that you do. We expect you to walk calmly and sensibly around school, no pushing or contact, that you use the correct stairwells around school, that you don't drop litter, and respect the school environment. We expect you to be on time to lessons. Teachers will meet and greet you. We expect you to be ready to learn with correct equipment and follow instructions, that you listen when others are speaking, and ensure that off-task conversations are kept for social times. If you are asked to work in silence, you're expected to do so, and at the end of a lesson, wait until you are dismissed. Mobile phones should be taken to pupil reception before school. The essential equipment that you will require includes a pen, pencil, ruler, rubber, sharpener, calculator, PE kit or specific equipment for certain lessons you have on a specific day, and your reading book. Student planners will be issued in September. This is where you can record homework, but it will also be on Go for Schools. Once you have joined, you will be given your access codes to our online information system. Once you and your parents have logged on, you will have electronic access to your timetable, homework, behaviour records, attendance, target grades, and other key information. I know it can seem daunting to start a new secondary school, but try not to be nervous. Remember, there are lots of us here who want to help you. Be positive, show us your talents, show you're an individual, and do the very best you can. I'm really looking forward to meeting all of you in September. Take care. See you soon.